What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. We thank you for being here, and we're looking forward to a great game here tonight. And it is game 3 of Marlins versus the Braves on this 4-game homestand for the Marlins. Both teams have split series game here so far. The first night we kind of want to still forget about on Monday night when we were here when they lost 12-0. But a lot of things changed after that 12-0. I didn't get to do the game yesterday with the game so early in the afternoon, but we are here tonight for Marlins Braves tonight here at Lone Depot Park. So appreciate the ones coming in. Make sure you're popping that like for us, and let's see what we can get going on here tonight on the go at CeeLo. We appreciate you being here. And let's take a look at the chat really quick. What's up there, Captain Maverick? Good to see you back. James the Spencer boy, good to see you. I hope we don't get belted again. But we looked pretty good last night, so we'll see what happens. We did that without Baldwin either. Cold Trickle, what's going on? My boat's parked next to the Mavericks boat, so to speak. There you go. What's going on, Cold Trickle? Braden, hello. What's up? Monkey Business just made someone rage at MLB. That show was 6-0. There you go, buddy. What's up, everybody? Hawk, good to see you too as well. Jake popped in here first in line, so appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. So let's get to the lineups tonight for your Marlins, and then we'll look at the Braves lineup too as well. All right, coming up tonight for your Marlins, Xavier Edwards, red hot Xavier Edwards at second base, Otto Lopez at short. Hernandez is going to be in left field tonight. Norby's going to be at first base. Ruiz is going to be at center field. Jimenez going to be at third. And Morel is going to be the DH. Liam Hicks is the catcher tonight. And Sano at right field. And Jansen Junk, hopefully he's going to throw a bunch of junk tonight. That would be nice. So now let's take a look at your Atlanta Braves.
The starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves.
All right, look at that. Last night, Ronald Acuna Jr. was at DH. Tonight, he is out in the right field line. Braves trying to give any more runs that we can get to Sale. In the last couple of games, we have not put up the runs for Sale. So hopefully tonight with Ronald Acuna at right field, Money Mike back to center field, Matty O at first base, Ozzie Albies at second, Dirty Dom at DH, Mario always on Dubon at shortstop, so no hot sauce tonight, all back to normal. Austin Riley at third. The Yaz is back in left field, and then Sandy Leon is going to be our catcher tonight, as Baldwin, as we learned yesterday, is he is out for 10 days. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. Let's see here, and Chris Sale, the pitcher tonight. So hopefully Sale can do his thing like he always does, but we got to do our thing on the bats, on the field. We have to do some defense for him, and we got to hit the dang ball. So we'll see what happens. Last night we looked pretty dang good, so we'll see what happens tonight for Chris Sale. So Ronald Acuna Jr. back on the in the field, not DHing tonight, so that helps out. We can have Dubon there at DH. Dirty Dom at DH there. So Ronald Acuna at right field, Money Mike at center, Matt Olson at first, Ozzie Albies at second, Dirty Dom at DH, always on Dubon at shortstop, Austin Riley at third base, the Yaz man at left field, and Sandy Leon behind the plate. On the other side, like I said just a second ago, Xavier Edwards at second, Otto Lopez at short, Hernandez at left field, Norby at first, Ruiz at center, Jimenez at third, Morel at DH, Hicks behind the dish tonight, Sanho at right field, and Jansen Junk on the mound tonight for your Miami Marlins. So appreciate you hanging out tonight. What's up? Good to see everybody in the chat. Let's get to the main page, and let's take a quick look really here. We missed a couple things. Let's take a look here really quick. After the Bummers craziness with the blowout, 12-0, I believe it was. Let's see here. Let me have it here. Chadwick Trump came up to the minor league from the major league from the minors and placed Drake Baldwin on a 10-day DL with a straight right oblique muscle. Looks like it's about the same injury as Ronald Acuna Jr. had, so probably 10 days. They also brought up Dylan Dodd from rehab, and also got rid of Bummer, he is gone. So Aaron Bummer after the other night is gone. So Ronald Acuna Jr. was back the other night. They looked pretty good. They won 8-4 yesterday. And then he had some other moves here for the Braves today. Let's see here. I think we had some moves here. I think we got Eli White is back from the injured list after he had that concussion the other day in Los Angeles. And Ozakar, he has been hit for assignments again. So let's take a look here about your Braves and your Marlins here tonight. The Braves 33-16. The Marlins 22-27. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Appreciate you. As the Marlins are trying to get a little closer to 500 on here. So here's the next slide here for you guys. Tonight is going to be on Braves Vision and Marlins TV. So no TBS or MLB Network or Gray Television. So hopefully we'll have a little better of a crowd here. And then here's your pitchers tonight for both teams. Chris Sale 6-3 on the season. He's lost 2 straight. 1.96 ERA. Jansen Junk 2-4 with a 4.14 ERA. Hopefully the boys can get on this guy quick, and let's get it some runs for Sale tonight. The last 3 appearances for Chris Sale, he's been doing it. We just haven't done it. 1.35 earned run average, 13 hits allowed, 26 strikeouts. He's putting Ks like crazy, 5 walks. And on the other side, Jansen Junk 6.35 ER in the last 3 appearances, 22 hits, 16 strikeouts, and 5 walks. So there is that. Here is your batting average. In the last 10 games, you definitely Lopez still red hot, batting .325. Dirty Dom batting .346 in the last 10 games. And Yasman finally bringing it on, yo, that walk-off home run. And the walk-off and also the home run, and just awesome key base hits for Yastrzemski. He's batting .300, and Dirty Dom. So everybody kind of, Ozzy Albies trying to get back. He's batting .106. We're trying to get that batting average up for Ozzy. On their side, Edwards looking good, but Otto Lopez batting .325 in the last 10 games. So we'll be watching him to see what he can do. Let's go to the bullpen for the Braves, as Bummer is no longer with the team, but you can see that this bullpen has been used, and it has been used a lot. So we'll see Mendros, I don't know how you say that, Mendrosis, or whatever you say his name. I'll try to figure that out there. And Dylan Dodd, possibly might see Dylan Dodd tonight. We'll see Dylan Lee. Hopefully it's Sale, Lee, and Suarez eyeglasses. Hope that's what it is tonight. Sale, Lee, Suarez eyeglasses, or maybe just Sale, Suarez eyeglasses. Hopefully to give this bullpen just a little break. Fuentes used 2 days in a row, so you probably won't see him. But hopefully we'll see Sale, Suarez, and eyeglasses tonight. Here's your fielding alignment for your Atlanta Braves tonight. Yasman is going to be in left. Let's see here. What is all this going? Yasman in left. Money Mike in center. Acuna is going to be in right field. Dubon at short. Ozzy Albies at second. Matty Ole at first. Austin Riley at third. And Leon behind the plate, and Dirty Dom is going to be the DH tonight. All right, here's your bullpen for your Marlins. It's been used as well. They got 2 more this game and 1 more game tomorrow against these Braves. But there's Gibson, probably might get some there. Fairbanks as well, you might see him pitch. But there is your pitching for the last 3 days and the last how many times they've used it. So Marlins bullpen is pulled thin as well. And then here's your fielding alignment for your Miami Marlins. Hernandez in left, Ruiz at center, Sanyo at right, Lopez at short, Jimenez at third, Xavier Edwards at second, Norby at first, and Hicks behind the dish. And Morel is going to be your DH tonight. Beat the streak, Michael Harris, Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Olson. There's your key bets to bet on to get a hit tonight for all you bettors out there. And then here is your FanDuel betting odds here. Plus 158 for the Marlins, 188 for the Braves. 7 total runs tonight for this game, and 1.5 is the spread. And let's see here. Chris Sale struck out 8 over 6 innings in his previous start allowing just 1 run, but just not enough. We ended up losing that last game for Sale. Here is Sanyo, who hit his first career grand slam on Monday. We don't want to learn about that anymore, and is expected to return to the lineup. So yeah, he hit his first home run. All right, so now knowing all of that, guys, let me see who you have in the chat for your predictions in the chat, y'all. So let me your predictions in the chat. 7 runs is the total for the Braves here tonight. So let me see who you got. Let me see. 7 runs is the total tonight. And we're trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. 44 likes on the channel. I'm glad you're here tonight, bro. I'm glad I'm here too tonight, Bert. I just couldn't do yesterday because it's like a 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock start, and I was still working. So Hawks gonna go Braves 6-1. Braden's going 7-4 Braves. Anybody else? I'm gonna go 7 runs too as well. So I'm gonna go. Give me. I think it's gonna be 6-1. 6-1. I get a 1 run. Give me 6-1 Braves. 6-1 Braves. I think we're gonna have a good time tonight. Maybe a Ronald Acuna Jr. home run, possibly. Albert's got 4-3 Braves. Jake's got 4-2 Braves. Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in? Make sure you're bopping that like, trying to get to 100 likes. 44 likes is our first goal, though. 44 likes. Bert's going a blowout tonight. 8-2 Braves. Anybody else? Make sure you guys are joining us for pregame. We have a good time here and go over all of the stats leading to the game, talking about lineups and all that stuff. So always make sure you're here. James is going 8-4 Braves with a walk-off grand slam. I don't want it to be that close, but yeah, I get you, James. 8-4 walk-off. We'll see what happens there. Anybody else as you're coming in? We would love for you to help us out. Subscribe to the channel too if you're new. We would love for you to be here with us on the Go at CeeLo for our Braves games. We're going to probably do tomorrow night's game as well, and then we'll be off the weekend for Braves and be back the next week. Give us a grand slam. But if there's rain, if something gets rained out this weekend, we might be doing some Braves games. So we'll be looking for that too as well. We can't walk off. Yeah, we can't walk it off in Miami. That's right, Jake. You're right about that. We can't walk it off in Miami. We can go a go-ahead grand slam in the 9th, but we cannot walk it off. But that would be nice. It'd be nice if we were at Truist Park, but we are not. We are here at Lone Depot Park, and we're going to be bringing you MLB Game Day 3D as well. Looking forward to all of you guys hanging out with us here tonight on the Go CeeLo. Share the stream. Tell a friend. I never heard about anything, Jane. Because you're in the top of the ninth. The Braves will be batting in the top of the 9th, and the Marlins will be in the bottom of the 9th. That's why we can't walk it off. But tonight, Ronald Acuna Jr. back in the lineup again. But you can have, he's going to be at right field tonight. So Diaz is not in right field anymore. He is now in left field. Dirty Dom is going to be in the DH spot. And Always On Dubon is going to shortstop. So Hot Sauce has the night off. We'll see if he'll pinch hit or not. But this is the lineup that, except Baldwin not in it without probably at least 10 days. It looks like he's got the same injury as Ronald Acuna Jr. But we'll see how Baldwin reacts to his rehab and get him back in the lineup. As they can tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. They can. Yes, they can. Braves win 5-2, and Denny sucks. Whines he just won $1 million. Are you doing Charlotte? All the time. All the time. Gregor, we're doing the Indy 500, then the Coke 600. So that's what we're doing. Indy 500, Coke 600. All right, let's do ball or strike. Jay says ball. Score prediction, Atlanta 8, Miami 4, Hawks says. Let's see if we will take, give me ball as well to Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball as well for Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball as well. Anybody else? Anybody else with your predictions here tonight? Anybody else? Ball for Hawk? Anybody else? But it should be fun. It should be a good time. We're at 38 folks in here. 22 likes, trying to get to 44. Hit that like for us. Jake's going ball first pitch as well. Ball first pitch as well. And I swear to God, if they hit Ronnie, exactly, James, exactly. But Acuna is back in the lineup after last night. He was at DH last night. Tonight, he is in the field. They talked about how they didn't really want Acuna playing on this surface, but I think we need to get our old lineup back out there, old fielding lineup back out there, and hope for the best here. But Dubon's gonna be at short, Dirty Dom's at DH, Ronald Acuna is at right field, and Yasman is in left tonight. What's up, David? Good to see you. Says hello, everyone. What up, CeeLo? Good to see you. All right. A council was really patient last night at the plate. I was pleased. So yeah, definitely need to be patient at the plate. Not swing on the first strike. We got to play good defense tonight too as well. No mistakes. Hopefully we don't have a 20-minute umpire change like we had on Monday night. But looking forward to it, guys. But Ronald Acuna Jr. leading this sucker off, y'all. I'm just waiting on the 3D. Just waiting for the 3D to load. The umpire was back yesterday's game. Oh, good. Glad he didn't have nothing seriously wrong with him. Let's try this again. One more. So Jansen Junk first 7 starts, a 2.82 ERA. His last 2 starts, 11 earned in 11 innings. So hey, that's a good thing for us. So let's see what the first pitch is gonna be. Lenny, what's up? Good to see you. Bringing in your first pitch, and also give me your baller strike really quick. We're about to get going here. All right. See what the first pitch is. First pitch, swing and a miss. So strike 1 if you called strike. If you called strike, congratulations. Pick up your Acuna bobblehead at the outdoor gate at Lone Depot. Second pitch, strike. Second pitch, strike. Second pitch, strike. Come on, Acuna, right here, baby. Ball outside. Ball outside. I forgot to do my Acuna emojis. I'm going to have to put those in. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
1-2 count here to Ronald Acuna Jr. Why are you calling all that on the first pitch? I don't know. Here we go. The pitch. Popped up. Left field. Got underneath it. And one down. One down. Acuna pops out to left. The roof is not open, by the way, but here it is. Patience MVP, exactly. All right, Money Mike. Let's go, Money Mike. Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Go, Money Mike, baby. Let's go. Here's the pitch. All low. 1-0 count. 1-0 count. One and 0 counts. I hate when it does that. 1-0 count. Dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills, Journey. That's right. Fouled off. It's 1-1. 1-1 count. 1-1 count here to Money Mike. Acuna led the game off with a pop out to left field. 1 out here. Junk. Strike. 1-2. 4-seam fastball. 95 on the gun. 95. Y'all help us hit that like if you're trying to get to 44 likes, y'all. 44 likes. T. Lee, what's up? Here's the 1-2. Fouled. Foul tip. Foul tip. Staying alive. Staying alive here, Money Mike. Let's go. Money Mike batting .291 on the season. He was red hot there for a little bit last month. Here's Junks. 1-2. Little dribbler right in front of the plate. Got him. 2 down. 2 down. That was Hicks. Liam Hicks. Little dribbler in front of him. He gets up, throws it down. Jake says Arkansas is up to Tennessee in the SEC baseball tournament 5-2. And UGA plays Tennessee in softball supers this weekend. Awesome. All right, Matty-O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Go, Matty. Come on, Matty-O. How do I check points? Swing and a miss, strike 1. Junk looking pretty dang good here. Can you go 1, 2, 3 for the Braves? Come on, get on here, baby. Let's go. 283 average, 14 homers, 41 RBIs for Matty-O. Ball outside, 1-1. Just missed the zone on a changeup from Matty-O. Come on, Matty. Here's the pitch. Line drive right to the first baseman. He's going to take it on himself. Norby, nice catch. So we go to the bottom of the first. 1, 2, 3, the Braves go down. And up to bat for your Miami Marlins. Here in the bottom of the first. Edwards, Lopez, and Hernandez. And then your lineup there for you guys. Edwards, Lopez, Hernandez. If those guys, one of those guys does get on, you'll see Norby that just made that amazing play. Ruiz, Jimenez, Morel, Hicks, Sanyo, right field. Make sure you guys tune in about 20 minutes before our games start. We do over the lineups, the pitchers, the stats, the key terms. That's what's going to happen during the day. So make sure you join us for pregame to get you ready for the game so you know who is up. So Philly lost again today. If the Braves win, we can make it 9-game lead if Philly lost again today. So definitely could do that. All right. Appreciate you hanging out, bopping that like, trying to get to 44 likes. We're at 27 likes, 69 folks here. As I could not do the game yesterday due to it was in the middle of the day. Batter's already up. Yep. Xavier Edwards. Xavier Edwards is the batter. Xavier Edwards. All right. Chris Sale, not much you can say bad about this guy. He's been doing it all. 6-3 record, 1.96 ERA, 183 opposing average, 64 Ks, 14 walks. He's done it all. We have not done anything. So here we go. Let's see what Chris Sale can do here. Chris Sale stepping it in. Xavier Edwards steps out of the box. Sale was ready to go. All right. Sale gets on the mound. Xavier Ed back in the bullpen, back in the box. Here comes Sale. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. And the first pitch is a high ball. 1-0. Appreciate you being here today. Y'all trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hammer and Hank. Help us out. In Banana Ball, we call stepping out a strike. Very nice. Here's the 1-0. Up. Foul. Foul ball. It's 1-1. Xavier Edwards doing a little practice swing there. Xavier Edwards batting .319, 6 homers, 19 RBIs. He is he's the third best second baseman in fantasy baseball right now. I'll take it. He's on my team. Ball low. Come on, Sale. Don't try this junk. 2-1. I'm going to see that in June, James. Banana ball, yeah. 2-1. Come on. Xavier back out of the box again. Xavier back in the box, Bay. Let's go. All right. Edwards back in the box. Up on the count. 2-1. Chris Sale on the mound here. Remember to bop that like. That's right, Dandelion. Come set. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, left field. No, Yaz can't get to it. There goes the no-hitter for Chris Sale. There's a leadoff hitter for the Marlins. Leadoff hitter for the Marlins. He's on first base. Make sure you guys are subbing up too as well if you're new to us. Oh, we lost a subscriber. What's up with that? Cooney there in right field. Now up to bat. It's Otto Lopez. Otto Lopez up to bat. Double play here. First pitch, ball inside. Brendan was calling Yankees game last night on TBS. That's so dumb. Why? Why isn't he on our games? I'd understand if they were off, but that's weird. Here's the 1-0 for Chris Sale. Swing and a miss on a slider. 1-1. 1-1 on a slider. Lopez, 66 hits in Marlins' first 49 games, second most in franchise history. Him and Edwards have been carrying this team. Otto Lopez and Edwards, the middle duo, short and second. All right, here's the 1-1. The 1-1. Foul. We need a double play here. Lopez, the leader in hits in the National League. Leader in batting average as well. Otto Lopez. Runner at first there. That's Edwards. Here's the pitch. Trying to throw it down to first. Did not get him. Leon trying to catch him out. What's up, Ryan Reed? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. I sometimes wonder how Miami would be if Jose Fernandez was still playing. There's base hit up the middle. Money Mike's gonna hit. We got runners at the corners. Money Mike overthrew Ozzy at second for the cutoff. It looked like he was going to go home. And the Marlins have runners at the corners now. Runners at the corners with no outs. Going on, Chris Sale. Base hit up the middle. All right, up to bat. It is Hernandez. Hernandez. 9 pitches for Sale, no outs. We need an out. Hernandez now not doing too well this season. A 173 average, 1 homer, 12 RBIs. Runners at the corners. First pitch, swing and a miss on a slider. Strike 1. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Let's go. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Scared some people in the backstop there. It's 0-2. Love for a double play here, but that would score a run. So maybe we need a strikeout instead. Be in school this Friday. I have a doctor's appointment. Oh no. Sale up 0-2 here on Hernandez. Runners at the corners. And there's a line right to Harris, and they're going to tag up. And the Marlins score a run. So a sac fly, and it's 1-0 Marlins. 1-0 Marlins. Man, oh man. So Hernandez gets the sac fly and brings in Edwards. And now Ruiz is up to bat for the Marlins. And we got runners at first base. Runner at first. Here we go again, Williams says. Maybe it's just me. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Ozzie. 4, 6. And oh, come on. Dubon. Nice hesitation at second base to touch the base. And I don't know if that threw him off or not, but the play at first was safe. So Ozzie was a 4, little flip to Dubon. And I don't know if when Hernandez was going towards him at second caused that. We got 2 outs, 1-0, runner at first. Rounds into a force out. And here we go. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. 4-seam fastball. 4-seam fastball. Blue, I need to see the call. 33 likes. Trying to get to 44, y'all. Help us out in those likes. Trying to get to 44 likes. Here's the 0-1. 2 strikes. 4-seam fastball inside. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Get him right here, Sale. Get him right here. Sale looking. Back over to first. No way you're trying to steal on Sale. He's looking right at you. Oh, that was Norby that got the base hit. This is Ruiz. There goes Norby. And he's Sale looking right at him, and he stole the base. My gosh, Sandy did not have a good time on that one. So Norby, his 6th stolen base of the year. Sale was looking right at him too. Sale don't end, it'll end the inning in their franchise. If he doesn't end the inning out. Here's the 1-2. Foul. Still 1-2. Runner at second. Norby at second now. The 1-2 here. Pitch number 18 for Sale. Outside, 2-2. I don't know, y'all. 2-2 count. Ruiz looking in here. Sale need to get him right here. Here's the 2-2. Outside, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 10 likes from 44. 10 likes, y'all. Help us out. What's up, Peter? Good to see ya. Appreciate you being here. Y'all tap those hearts as well. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul. Jake says Sale is 0-2 against Miami with a 5.30 ERA. The only team he has never beaten. Wow. What a stat there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yeah, here we go.
Ha! Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
we got him.
Takes him down on a foul tip strikeout. K's in the chat. Anytime our Atlanta Braves strikes anybody out, you're putting K's in the chat, y'all. Fill this chat with K's. That is what you do here on this channel when our Atlanta Braves strikes anybody out. All right, up for your Braves in the top of the second. Dropping those K's, that's right. Redeem K. Albie's Dirty Dom and Always On Dubon. Albie's Dirty Dom and Always On Dubon coming up. And if one of those guys gets on, it'll be Austin Riley, Yastrzemski, and Sandy Leon. And then back to the top of the order. So Acuna, Harris, Olsen, Albies. I don't know about Albies down there in that 5 hole though. Dirty Dom, Dubon, Riley, Yaz, and Leon. All right. This right here, guys, is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based on the Google StatCast cam at Lone Depot Park here at Miami. And it is based on bat speed, player movement, and baseball speed. It puts it in a program, it puts it back out there. And here you have MLB Game Day 3D. It's on the MLB TV subscription. So if you have the MLB TV subscription, you do have MLB Game Day 3D as well. It also comes with all the radio programs, all the radio networks for all their teams. You can have that plus this. It's just like watching the real thing. Also, you can just have that itself for the 3D, and that it's $39 for the year. So that's another thing. You can check that out. But make sure you check out MLBTV.com for this MLB Game Day 3D. All right, Ozzy, let's go.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
First pitch, strike. Strike one for Ozzy Albies. Let me see those ones in the chat, y'all. Help us out, Ozzy. Come on, baby. Get that streak going here. Here's the 0-1 for Junk. Ball just missed the corner. Are they going to challenge it? They're going to challenge the play. Let's see what happens. And strike. 0-2. Call is overturned. It was a ball. Now a strike. Ozzy Albies enters the game 2 stolen bases from 100 on his career. 2 stolen bases from 100 for Ozzy. Here's the 0-2 for Junk. Just a little bit high. It's 1-2. Right, we need more Ks. We need more Ks, Ryan. All right, 1-2. Junk comes set. He kicks. He deals. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. 3 more likes to 44, y'all. 3 more likes to 44. Trying to honor Hammer and Hank for the first time. Andrew, what's up? Good to see you. Here's the 2-2. There's the base hit right over the second baseman. Let's go, Ozzy. All right, Ozzy Albies starts it off with a leadoff single. And now Dirty Dom, baby.
Like fish and grits and all that pimp shit. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl. Now throw your hands in the air.
And wave them like you just don't care. Man, he almost got up there. Xavier Edwards almost reached that, but just not tall enough. Go Dom, Dirty Dom, the DH here. Good to see him back in the lineup. Let's go, baby. Here's the pitch. Dirty Dom, first pitch, no patience. Left field, Jimenez. 1 down. Ozzy stays at first, 1 down. Strike, ball, hot dog. What's up, Coach? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. And up to bat, it's going to be Always On Dubon. Our shortstop tonight. No hot sauce tonight. Let's go. Thanks for the sub as well. That guy. Good to see you. That guy. Always wanted to be that guy. First pitch, foul to the right side. Never been that guy. If you know, you know. If you went to Magic Kingdom, Monsters Inc., Comedy Central, you would know that guy. Come on, Dubon. Coach, you've ever been that guy? Here's the 0-1. Ball. Congratulations to Coach. His one vlog for being a new YouTube channel is blowing up. It's up at 30,000 last time I checked. Talks about hot dogs, Pacos, in somewhere in Ohio. Check it out. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball, base hit. There you go. Dubon, baby. Base hit. We got runners at first and second. We're on now. And what's up? Everybody say hi, Spain. Hello, Spain. My lovely wife, Spain. She's out of town. And let's get the chop going for bad man, Austin Riley. Come on, Austin Riley. Let's get the chop going, baby. Hello, Spain. First pitch, fly ball. Right center. All the way back. Go! Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Austin Riley. Let's go. Woo! 3-1, Austin Riley, the fish killer. Woo! Ah, yes, let's go, baby. Coach says, let's go. Pitch ball. Come on, yeah. Come on, Yaz. Keep it going. Exactly, Jim Rogers. What's up, Jim Rogers? Good to see you, Jim Rogers. Austin Riley with a 3-run shot to center field. Took it deep. Let's go. First pitch, ball. Second pitch is a ball. Sorry, 2-0. No, excuse me, 3-0. Stremski, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. He's getting red hot too. Sounds like we're in Atlanta. That's right. Gotta make it sound like we're in Atlanta. Here we go. And he walked him. Oh, see? Oh, he called a strike? Are you kidding me? Challenge that. Okay, 3-1. Sorry about that. Thought that for sure. Thank you, Jim. Fouled it off. Now 3-2. Miami's sad fan-wise, but they have odd start times. Yeah. I've been to this park. It's freezing in here, guys. The AC is pumping like crazy. Hawk, good to see you. Coach, good to see you. Peter. Come on, Yastrzemski. Fly ball. Right center. Back to the warning track. Oh. Dang. 2 outs. Dang. Come on, yeah, it's almost there. And we're at 45 likes. Everybody at this time, a request to put 44s in the chat. 44s in the chat for Hammer and Hank. Let's see those 44s in the chat. Let's go. Now here's Sandy Leone. Get it going, Sandy. Yeah, almost again. Almost again. Let me see those 44s, y'all, as we honor Hammer and Hank right here on this channel. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Go, Hank. Hammer and Hank, baby. Let's go. We honor him every 44 likes. Coach, 27 months. First pitch. Second pitch. Ball. 1-1. 1-1. Leone back in there. 1-1 count. The count is tie here. 1-1. Pitch. A foul. 1-2. 1-2 now to Leone. Yeah, we lost that sub too. What's going on? What is going on? Hit those hearts too as well. That definitely helps as well, guys. I'll do some of those too as well. I'll do some hearts. Here's the 1-2. Fouled it off again. So we get about 200 in here for this. See what it works. Those hearts. Leon batting 207 on this young season for him. Here's the 1-2. Foul ball to the right side. Fouled it off. A 2-out rally. Well, we're up 3-1, so 3-1. We'll take it. Got it. Got Atlanta, Junior. What's up, Junior? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. 50 likes. Trying to get to 88 next is our next goal for Hammer and Hank. Hit those likes for us. Here's Leon. Another foul. What an at-bat here. What an at-bat. Nobody on if you're just joining us. Austin Riley hit a 3-run shot to center field, making it 3-1 Braves. Marlins scored 1. Pop foul again. What an at-bat. Marlins scored in the bottom of the first. Did the Yankees and Blue Jays game start yet? I don't think it starts till 7 something on MLB Network. MLB Network. All right, come on, Leon, right here. Keep it going. Oh, frozen pizzas. Marlin fans, K's in the chat. Oh, it's delayed. Okay. Man, oh man. All right, y'all. Coming up for your Marlins, Jimenez, Morel, and Hicks. Jimenez, Morel, and Hicks coming up for your Marlins. And if they do get on, Senyo will be up after that. And then top of the order, hold please until to pluck a tick off my chest. Well, that's not good. So Jimenez, Morel, and Hicks coming up for your Marlins. Thanks for being here, guys, so much here. Check out my social media, as you'll never miss a stream. Check out our social media. Also, if we do giveaways, you'll have this as well. So make sure you check that out there. This is our On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. Sealord16 is our Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo 1 is our Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. Make sure you check out our social media so you never ever miss a stream. We also have a Discord if you guys want to join the Discord. One of our mods can put the Discord link in the chat. You guys can join our Discord. We talk Braves, we talk NASCAR, all that stuff. Not only do we do Atlanta Braves baseball here on this channel, we do NASCAR on this channel as well. All 3 series, Truck Series, O'Reilly Series, and Cup Series. We're doing 1,600 miles this weekend between the 3 series and the Indy 500 on Sunday. 1,600 miles of racing this weekend on Memorial Day weekend as we honor those who lost their lives. And we're going to be giving, celebrating that, and hopefully we'll have some folks in the chat there. Back little things are all over the place this year. Oh yeah, down that high grass. And then YouTube is On the Go at CeeLo. That's right, James. All right, Chris Sale back out there. Sale, and he has, let's see how many pitches Dale has. He has 21 pitches. 21 pitches. And here we go. It's Jimenez. He's batting 214 average, or 214 is his batting average. Chris Sale, slider, 4-seam fastball in 2026 is his 2 top pitches. Outside ball, it's a changeup. Zillitt's trying for the 1,100 miles and all. Ross Chastain is doing it as well. There is the Discord link. Thank you, Packers. Here's the 2-0 count. Fly ball center field. Back to the warning track is Money Mike. What a catch. Jumps up and makes the catch. Hits the back of the backstop. The wall, center field wall with his back. But he is okay. 1 down. Woo, that was a close one. Money Mike Center field. All right, now Christopher Morel, the DH, is up. He is batting 152 on this season. Here's Morel. Sale, set, kicks, deals. Line drive, left field. Yasman, 2 down. 2 down, just like that. 2 down. Just like that. 2 down. Glenn and Carol, 2 in paradise. Rome, Georgia in the house. Good to see you, Glenn and Carol. Appreciate you being here. Originally it was Hosevar, but Zillage replaced him. Oh, gotcha. And now Chastain's doing it too. All right, now up to bat, it is the catcher, Liam Hicks. He's batting 293 on the season. 293 on the season. Liam Hicks. 9 homers for this catcher. All right, here's the pitch. Oh, how's that not a strike? Come on, Leon, you got to challenge that one. 1-0 count. Let's go Sale away with this easy inning. That's right. Get him out of this inning here. All right, here's the 1-0. He caught the other corner and called strike. That was more outside than the other. It's 1-1. And there is the Discord link. If you want to join our Discord, check it out. We have a good time in there. All low. We also sometimes show Braves games in there in our little chat room. You want to check that out. Sometimes we show Braves games. No challenges. Yeah, I think Leon, you know, not being the starting catcher, he's a little hesitant here. Not much practice. Here's the 2-1 with 2 outs. Fouled off. But you would think with Leon being down in AAA, was there all last year in AAA. 2-2. Hicks 42 RBIs, tied for most in the MLB. Catcher 42 RBIs. Oh, okay, gotcha. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. K's.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let's go. Yes, sir. All right, Money Mike with a spectacular catch in center field. And the K's by Chris Sale. All right, coming up for your Atlanta Braves, it is Ronald Acuna Jr., top of the order, Money Mike, and Matty O. As we go to the 3rd inning, Acuna Jr., Money Mike, and Matty O coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Appreciate the ones joining us here tonight. Make sure you're popping that like. Trying to get to 100 likes. Trying to get to 88 likes. Our next goal to honor Hammer and Hank. Here on this channel, we honor Hammer and Hank every 44 likes. Will help us out with that. 166 in the house now. Appreciate the ones being here. We do Atlanta Braves baseball 2 to 3 games a week. I can't do them all with our other content that we have on our channel, and I also work a full-time job, so I can't do any of the day games. That's why I couldn't do yesterday's game, as it started at 2 o'clock Central my time, and I was unable. So that's how and also we have day games on this channel as well during this season as well. So can't do any of those. So we thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Remember, anytime Chris Sale or any reliever strikes any Marlins out, we're putting K's in the chat. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat too as well, guys. So if you're a Marlins fan, you can celebrate those K's in the chat as well. We would love for you to celebrate. If you are a Marlins fan here tonight, we thank you for watching. We appreciate you still here. We thank you for being here. So top of the 3rd coming in, and Ronald Acuna Jr., Acuna Matata coming up. I got to get those Acuna emojis back in the game here. Hakuna Matata. Let's go.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
We love our fellow enemies on this channel. That's right, James. You're winning 200 if the Braves win. Well, good luck, Andrew. All right, Ronald. Let's go, baby. Flew out to left field first at bat. He is 0-1 on the night. Pitch was a sinker. Sinker. Jansen Junk's changeup has less carry than last season. Fly ball right field. Acuna might have to run, and that's a foul out of and the pop out of play in foul territory. There's one down. One down. Acuna didn't know what he was doing there. Was it a foul? No, he's out. He's out. All right, Money Mike, let's go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money Mike. See those monies in the chat. Money's in the chat here. Money Mike. And fouled off to the left side. Not really that many people there, y'all. I think I've seen more people at a AAA game than there tonight. Ronald Acuna home run tracker bobblehead. June 16th at Truist. All outside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, Sale at 40 pitch or Junk at 40 pitches already. Come on, baby. There's a base hit. No, popped up to shortstop, second base. 2 down. The way it came off the bat, I thought maybe it was going to go over the head, but it did not. All right, 2 down. Matty O now.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Matty O. Come on, baby. Let's get a bowl of Matty O's. First pitch, strike. 0-1. First pitch, strike. 0-1. Let's go, Matty. Miss those jerseys. Here's the 0-1. Did it hit his foot? No, did not. 1-1 count. 1-1 count on a slider there. Slider. Matt has got the juice. Junk comes set. He kicks. He deals. Tried to frame it in the strike zone, but ball. 2-1. 2-1 on a 4-seam fastball. Just missed the zone there. 2-1, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Matty fouls it to the left side. Foul to the left side. Bum, 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 bum. To New York and Toronto in a rain delay. If they were in Toronto, there wouldn't be a rain delay. All right, here's the 2-2, 2 outs. 2-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Foul to the right side, just foul. Johanna, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Johanna Alvarez. Appreciate you being here. Two outs. Packers, you can just do it one time. You don't need to do it a bunch of times. They got the gist. All outside, 3-2. Sorry that I'm late. What's up, JB? You missed a 3-run shot by Austin Riley, making it 3-1. 3-1 shots. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a curveball. Nasty. All right, we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third we go. And up to bat, it is Sanyo, the bottom of the order. And then top of the order, Edwards, and then Lopez. The Braves are up 3-1, won an Austin Riley home run. And the Marlins scored on a, let's see, the Marlins scored on a Hernandez sac fly, and that brought in Xavier Edwards. So 3-1 is the score. And looking forward to see what happens here in the fourth. Can we get some K's from Marlin fans? James says, yeah, there's any Marlin fans here tonight. If you're a Marlins fan, we appreciate you being here too as well. We're trying to get to, we have 59 likes, trying to get to 70. Let's try to get there. We'll just go increments of 10, and that kind of helps. Let's try to get to 70 likes. We're at 59 right now. We're trying to get to 88 is our next goal. Chris Sale coming back out with 30 pitches as well. 30 pitches for Chris Sale. 30 pitches for Chris Sale. Had a good inning last inning. I need Ronald to get 2 hits, one being a home run. JB, he hit one to left field, and then he's 0 for 2. He did not hit a home run. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Cunha Matata. Chris Sale's got the tied for first for most wins since 2024. He's got second in ERA, first in Ks per 9, tied for first in least home runs allowed, and FOR third. I need Ronald to get 2 hits, and then now we honor Ivan Hernandez, James says. Here we go with the bottom of the order for the Marlins. Showed bunt. Showed bunt. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. It's 1-1. Hit those hearts. Yeah, I gotta do this. Let's do it. Let's hit those hearts, Peter. I'll help. I'll help with the hearts. Hit those hearts, y'all. Here's the 1-1. Got underneath it. And Ozzy says, I got it. There's 1. Let's go 6+. Yeah, we need him 6. We need 7 out of him, Jericho. We need 7. Our bullpen is tired. We need 7 out of him tonight. Chris Sale, lowest ERA through 9 starts, 1.96 by the Braves. All right, up to bat, it is Xavier Edwards, top of the order. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. 1 for 1 today for Xavier Edwards. He got a base hit last time he was up. Here's the pitch. 2 strikes to Edwards. 2 strikes to Edwards. Here's the 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A pitch. All low. It's 1-2. Peter says, I think he'll go 7. I think so too as well. Here's the 1-2 for Sale. Hopped up. Right center. Acuna says, no. Money Mike, you can get it. 2 down. 2 down here in the third. And Otto Lopez now. He singled as well in the first inning. 1 for 1 tonight. Purcell looking good. His last 2 innings. First inning was kind of gave up that 1 run. There's Otto Lopez trying to go 2 for 2 on the night as we're in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. All inside, 1-0. 1-0. Little bouncer, base hit. Base hit. Dubon tried for it, but not enough. Lopez beat it out. Dubon had a nice play, but his momentum was going the other way. Just didn't have that strong throw to first. Matteo did a nice little stretch, but Lopez is 2 for 2 today. Now here's Hernandez, who brought in Edwards. He brought in Edwards last time. So we'll see what happens here. Runner at first. Hernandez had the sac fly. Right, first pitch strike. Thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. One hit that like for us, trying to get to, we're at 64 likes, trying to get to 70. 70 likes. All right. Oh, Sale just looking back. Gonna fake throw it over there to Lopez. Here's the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes on a slider. Making him look nasty. Slider. Slider. Bum, 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 bum. Here's the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Canes in the chat. Let's go.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat, guys. K's in the chat. Sale. Yes, sir. On another slider. We go to the 4th. 3-1. Hot Atlanta. 3-1 Hot Atlanta. Coming up for your Braves, Ozzy Albies 1 for 1 with a run scored. Dirty Dom 0 for 1, and always on Dubon with a run scored as well. So Albies, Dirty Dom, and always on Dubon. Make sure you're putting those K's in the chat anytime our Atlanta Braves pitcher strikes anybody out. We're celebrating those K's in the chat. Phillies lost today 9-4. So that makes the Braves, if we win here, we'll be out 9 games in the East again. They got it down to 7, but then the Phillies have lost 2 now. So could get it back up to 9 if we win here tonight. We definitely want to win here tonight. That would force the Marlins to have to win tomorrow to split the series. But we would love to have another series win here. Sale looking like Randy Johnson, that guy says, yeah. Just no bird. Yeah, the Phillies lost tonight. Thanks, Nola. Nola Knights, as they call it. Nola Knights. All right, Jansen Junk back out. 3 innings pitched. He's got 48 pitches on the night. Jansen Junk. He threw some junk to Austin Riley, and Austin Riley took it deep to center field, making it 3-1. It's a new sport, but it's growing. Pink says, what's up, Pink? Cricket is in the future, Pink says. Well, cricket is huge overseas. I mean, I know when I'm going on cruises, they have that international channel. They're always playing cricket on there all the time. Shout out to everyone in here. Good luck to the Braves. That's right. Appreciate the ones hanging out with us tonight, popping that like, trying to get to 70 likes. One more, and then we'll go to 80. All right, Ozzy Albies. First pitch foul. First pitch foul. Woo, there we go. That back there. Sorry about that, y'all. Come on, Ozzy. Fly ball, right field, right to the outfielder. 1 down. I didn't play the Ozzy music. All right, Dirty Dom. Let's go, Dirty Dom.
Fishing grits and all that pimp shit. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, now throw your hands in the air.
Come on, Dirty Dom. Mark dropping those pizzas. Got to win today. Sandy's up tomorrow, but then again, so is Elder. Yeah, Sandy's good against us. He is good. All right, come on, Dirty Dom. First pitch, inside ball, 1-0. 1-0. So we are here at Lone Depot Park in Miami. I froze my tail off this park. Outside ball, 2-0, but really a lot of cool places to walk around here at this ballpark. They got a bobblehead station in right field, right off of right off of first base side. All the bobbleheads of any team in there. That's pretty cool. Hopped up, Dubon gets underneath again. The left field, 2 down, 2 down. And now it is always on Dubon. When we went, it was hot. Really? Yeah, I froze my tail off in there. But they have a lot of cool places to eat, lots of cool names, and I have a vlog on it too as well, guys. You'll have to go check it out. It's when we went on the Celebrity Beyond. So make sure you go check out our Celebrity Beyond cruise vlogs. It shows you where we were. We went to this ballpark and saw the Phillies and the Marlins. First pitch is a ball outside, 1-0. Dubon singled in the second and a run scored. We need a new DH, William says. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball. Center field. And that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 Atlanta on 3 hits. Let's go. Coming up for your Marlins, Norby 0 for 1 with a stolen base. Ruiz 0 for 1 with a K. And Jimenez 0 for 1. Drop the link. We've been lazy, Pink Power says. Okay, I can do that. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here. Playlist. Yeah, right here. If I can do it right here. Copy. All right, so Norby, Ruiz, and Jimenez coming up, y'all. Hey, it's fine. I got a jet. All right, Pink Power. I'm going to put it in the chat anyways. That was way too quick. Needed a 4-pitch inning for Sale. For sure. Let's see here. All right. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's the link in the chat. Check out when I went to Lone Depot Park. Check that out too as well. Bookmark that so you can go back and watch it. All right, Norby up to bat here. Sale back out there with 43 pitches. First pitch, ball inside, 1-0 on a 4-seam fastball. 4-seam. What's up, D? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. D, good to see you, man. Hope everything's all well with you in Alabama. Strike. 1-1. Come on, Sale. 1-1. 44 pitches for Sale, and that was a slider. Right into the strike zone there. Here's the 1-1 for Sale. Ball outside. Top of the zone. Ronald Acuna home run. Bobblehead June 16th at Truist Park. 2-1 here for Sale. Doing good, man. Here's the pitch. Pop the zone. 2-2. Strike on a 4-seam fastball. 2 strikes. 2 balls. 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Norby. And he comes set. He kicks. He deals. Swing and a miss. Let's go. He's warming up.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's
We got
go. Slider. Another one. Ta-ding. That's number 4 for Sale. And now here's Ruiz. Oh, Norby. Norby up to bat. Norby? Oh, the Norby struck out. This is Ruiz. This is Ruiz. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. K's in the chat. That's right, D. Anytime our Braves pitcher strikes anybody out, we're putting K's in the chat. Now Ruiz struck out in the first. We'll see if he goes down again by Chris Sale. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Trying to get to 80 likes, y'all. We're at 72. Bop that like for us. Trying to get to 80 likes. Help us out, y'all. Bum, 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 bum. Here's the 0-2. The pitch. All high. 1-2. 1-2. Come on, Chris. JB says, you got him. Let's go. Career with Sandy Leone. He's got a high ERA. Chris Sale does. Oh, no, he's got a great ERA. He's got a great matchup with him. 7.96 Ks to walk ratio when he has Leone as his catcher. All right, here's the 2-2. Let's go.
Got him!
ladies and
3
gentlemen,
straight strikeouts by
We got
Sale. What's the chances for CB for the Marlins? So Chris is pitching very good. Yeah, he is, JB. Another CeeLo strikeout. For Sale. Let's go Sale. One more, baby. Let's 7-6 says. All right, up to bat. It is Jimenez. The third baseman. Sale now up to 53 pitches. 53 pitches. Got Pirates, Cardinals, the red hot Cardinals tonight. Here's Sale. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. I think he's got it now. He's feeling it pretty good right now. Trying to get to 80 likes. Y'all help us out. 80 likes. Comes set, kicks, deals. Put it in the dirt there on the slider. 1-2. Jimenez 0 for 1. All right, 1-2 count here. The pitch. Popped up. Sale. Matty-O. And foul. Can't stay long. Got an early work day in the morning. I understand that, D. Appreciate you hanging out, though. He says one more. Jimenez flied out to center in the second. 1-2, get him right here. Right here. Ah, contact. Money Mike, no. Base hit. Money Mike could not get to that one. Like Greg Maddux has his own personal catcher. Yeah. So a couple line drives, hits for the Marlins. He's got 2 hits now. No, 3 hits. 4 hits now. 4 hits now for the Marlins. What up, CeeLo Wesley Robertson? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. All right, up to bat, it is the DH, Christopher Morel. Christopher Morel lined out to left last time up. Here's the pitch. All outside. Sorry for the hide. Was pounding hearts and skipped my fat thumb. Oh, who did you hide? No worries. Sorry about that 6-7 or 7-6. Ground ball. Dubon throws it across. One hop. Got him. Nice scoop by Matty O. Nice scoop by Matty O. We go to the top of the fifth. Top of the fifth. Thank you for that sub. Connor Zilich, #1 fan. Connor Zilich, #1 fan. You found the best channel. If you like Braves and NASCAR, if you like Connor Zilich, we'll be covering Connor Zilich's attempt to do 1,100 miles this weekend. Not the Indy 500, but all 3 series this week. Yaz coming up. Riley, Yaz, and Leon. Riley 1 for 1, had that 3-run shot back in the 2nd inning. So Riley homered, 3 RBIs and a run scored. Yaz 0 for 1. He put all on it too. He went to the warning track. And then Leon 0 for 1. He had a good at bat. But thank you, Connor Zilich, #1 fan. And 7-6, do apologize about that. He was hitting those hearts, helping us out. Sorry, Coach. Don't worry about it. It'll be all good. And I'm gonna sit down now. We're in the 4th. We're in the 5th. But thank you, Connor Zilich, #1 fan, for subbing. Hawk dropping those MVPs. Anytime you have a Austin Riley up, we're gonna put MVPs in the chat. All right, Austin Riley, let's go. Thanks for the subs too, guys. We're at 82 likes, trying to get to 88 likes, y'all. Help us out. Rise, Lord, Chair Vader. All right, Austin Riley, let's go. Fifth homer this month for Austin Riley. He's been on fire. Come on, Austin Riley. MVP. Go, baby. First pitch. Ball high for Junk. Four-seam fastball. 96 on the gun. 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Braves. Oh, Braves, you're sitting down. Braves better not. Yeah, exactly, right? I sat down and we gave up 12 runs. Yep, you're right. I'll definitely get up if it happens. Jim Rogers, I remember that. Here's the pitch. Strike. 2-1. Mark says, I'm rooting for Miami because the Phillies are too far back from first place and they lost today. Could make it 9 games back for the Phillies. Best Braves channel for sure. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. I wish I could do all of them, but I just can't. But when we're on, I hope to hang out with us. Here's the 2-1 for Austin Riley. Let's go. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side, out of play. Bummer got released. Yes, Hunter, he's gone. Thank God he is gone. He probably won't play baseball again. I don't know. I'm sure he'll play in AAA somewhere. But you won't see him up in the big leagues for a while. I didn't expect them to release him. I thought they were going to put him on the 10-day DL and then go from there. Oh, Riley with the frozen pizzas. Is he going to challenge it? And Riley's going to challenge it. Frozen pizzas if not. Yeah, caught the top of the zone. So frozen pizzas for you Marlin fans. Just caught the zone on the top corner. You can see right there. Just close. Under the roof. Pinball. All right, Yastrzemski. Let's go, Yastrzemski. Mark dropping those frozen pizzas. Come on, Yaz, man. First. Foul ball quickly, 0-2. How Matty doing? Matty is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Matty-O is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Come on here, Matty. Come on, Yazzie. Got under it, chased the low slider, and that's 2 outs. 2 down. Fly ball to left center. It's 2 down. We're quickly moving along here. Game started at 5:40 Central, 6:40 Eastern. Marlins have some weird start times, as Jake was saying earlier. All right, here's our catcher, our only catcher, Sandy Leone, as Chadwick Trump is on the roster. He is up on the roster, but Leone is the guy here, especially tonight with Sale. All right, 2 outs. Here's Leone. First pitch, ball high, just about above the zone there. Here's the 1-0. Strike. 1-1. 1-1. Sandy Leone. Hopped up. Second base. And that's 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Hicks, Sanyo, bottom of the order for the Marlins. Then on top of the order, Edwards. And then if he does get on, Edwards will be Lopez again. He's 2 for 2 tonight. He's been on fire, continuing his red hot streak. One of the best players in MLB baseball right now. And then Hernandez, and then Norby. Appreciate you hanging out. What you're watching here, guys, is MLB Game Day 3D. It's based on the Google StatCast cam at Lone Depot Park here in Miami. Tracks baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed. Puts it all in a program and puts it in there. What you're watching is MLB Game Day 3D. It is it's on an MLB TV subscription. It is not free, so you cannot have it free. You can buy this subscription for this only for $39 for the year, and it lasts the whole year. It also comes with MLB audio. You can have that plus this, and it's perfect, especially if you have blackout games. And then also, if you have any type of MLB TV subscription for watching all the games or just Braves Vision or Marlins, whatever, the MLB comes with that as well. So hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you check out MLBTV.com over there. Let's check it out for you. Floyd, what's up, man? It says, let's go Braves. Good to see you, buddy. Hit the damn ball. But Austin Riley did hit the damn ball. He put it to right center field, or right over center field wall. And now we are here in the bottom of the 5th, and Chris Sale back out there. 4 innings pitched, 59 pitches for Chris Sale. Thank you guys so much. We're at 85 likes, trying to get to 88. 3 more to 88 likes. Help us in with those likes for us. Over 200 in the house now tonight, as Chris Sale looking pretty dang good, but you know anything can happen here. It also tracks batters trying to be catchers and catchers trying to be batters, and umpires trying to be pitchers and batters as well. It is still, you know, it's working off of 2 cameras behind home plate. So that's why you see, like, it can't tell what's what. But they're still trying to improve it every day. All right, here's Liam Hicks, the catcher. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 0 for 1 tonight for Liam Hicks. First pitch is a ball outside. Liam Hicks. Liam Hicks. Liam Hicks. Liam Hicks struck out in the 2nd inning. Struck out in the 2nd inning. See what the catcher can do here. Sale comes set. He kicks. He deals. Oh, we're at the bottom of the zone. Strike on a four-seam fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Read dyslexia, position confusion to keep it interesting. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2-2. 2-2. Braves up 3-1. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Base. Oh, line right to Olsen. One down. Line drive to Olsen. Great play, baby. Matty O. All right, bottom of the order, Sanyo. Bottom of the order, Sanyo. He's 0 for 1. And he popped out to second in the third. Popped out to second in the third. All right, Sale comes set here, facing this other batter. Strike right down Main Street. Strike one. Ah. Popped out the third and the second. Right to Dubon. Line drive. 2 down. 2 down. Line drive to Dubon. Great play. Good defense tonight, boys. Other than that one play to Dubon at shortstop, trying to make that double play, it's been pretty good. All right, top of the order now. Marlins. Xavier Edwards. He singled to left in the first and flied out to center in the third. And there's a ground ball. Dubon picks it up, throws it across. Got him. 3. Let's go bats. Yes, sir. Chris Sale cruising to the 6th inning. All right, up to bats. It is going to be Acuna Matata, top of the order. Money Mike and Matty O. Dubon, hey, dude, you're gone. Acuna 0 for 2. Harris 0 for 2. And Olsen 0 for 2. So we'll see if the 1-2-3 hitters can get on base, as the 1-2-3 hitters are 0 for 6 tonight so far. 1-2-3 for Sale, looking pretty good. Cruising. Junk's going to come back out with 5 innings pitched. And he has 66 pitches. 66 pitches. And check out my social media again. Check that out one more time. Let's see here. There it is. Make sure you check out our On the Go with CeeLo's our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter. On the Go with CeeLo 1 is our Instagram, and On the Go with CeeLo is our TikTok. We also have a Discord. If you want to post that link in our Discord again, we have a good time in that as well. And then check out our good friend Jennifer at Travel Depot. If you want to go to a Braves game or on a cruise or anywhere, Jennifer at Travel Depot will make sure you take care of you. She takes care of us when we go on cruises, and we bring those to you on the vlogs and everything. So make sure you check out Jennifer at Travel Depot. She has a Facebook page and an Instagram, and there's her email. So make sure you check her out, Jennifer at Travel Depot. All right, let's go Acuna Matata, baby. Let's go Acuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. Go Acuna. Ground ball, base hit, right up the middle, Acuna. There you go, baby. Base hit, Acuna. Here we go. All right, Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's go, Money Mike. Thank you. That font. How do you get that font like that? That's pretty cool. I can't see it the way that I'm a something. Or thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate that. All right, runners at first with Acuna. Money Mike now. Money Mike, first pitch, foul. Phillies lost, Mets losing. It's a perfect night. A perfect night. Money Mike 0 for 2 with a ground out and a pop out. Base hit here would be nice. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, base hit. Let's go. Acuña's going to 3. No. Stay. Safe. Acuña went to 3rd. Nice play, Acuña, with a great aggressive base running. I don't know if Acuña stopped or not. Money Mike with a little blooper past shortstop. And the left fielder came up throwing the 3rd. And Acuña got in there before the third baseman could get him. We got runners at the corners. Let's chop it. Come on, Matty. Are they challenging the play? He's safe. Go, baby. Second and third. Second and third. Money Mike singles on a ground ball to left field. Hernandez comes up throwing. Junior to 3rd. Harris to 2nd. We got Matty-O now.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Come on, Matty-O. 94 likes or past our 88. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank right here. Let's do it. 44 likes on the channel. Honoring Hammer and Hank right now. Help us out. First pitch, strike on the bottom of the zone. 44s in the chat. 44s in the chat. Every 44 likes, y'all. Hammer and Hank. 44s. Let's go. 44s. Matty-O, base hit. That's going to score a run. Acuña's going to score. Money Mike starts at 3rd. RBI by Matty-O. Let's go. Let's go, Ozzy.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Come on, Ozzy. 4-1. Finally giving Chris Sale some runs. Count. Swing and a miss. Jammed him. 1-1. What's up, Donald? Good to see you. Appreciate it. Says, what's up, CeeLo? Go Braves and fold that foul. Because. That's right. Tyler Phillips now up in the bullpen for the Marlins, the right-hander. Ozzy. Base hit. Yes, sir. That's going to score a run. Olsen to 3rd. 5-1 Braves. Ozzy with an RBI. Breaking it open, baby. All right, Dirty Dom. Way to heat those bats. That's right, JB. Golden Eye, what's up? My 8-2 prediction's still alive. Fingers crossed. There you go, Bert. Top of the 6th. The Braves have put up 2 runs here in the 6th. It is 5-1 Braves. Dirty Dom. Let's go, Dirty Dom.
Like fish and grits and all that pimp shit. Everybody let me
Come
hear
on,
you say,
Dirty Dom.
okay, girl. Now throw your hands in the
Need
air.
a Dirty Dom bomb. There's pitch ball. Come on, Dirty Dom. Let's go, baby. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1. A series win would be unbelievable, Richard says. Well, we got to play one more tomorrow. So, Kenneth Clark says they're all pulling junk now. That's right. Here's the 1-1. Opt. Foul. Foul ball. 1-2 here on a sweeper. Junk now at 77 pitches. 77 pitches for Junk. He's been throwing some junk. Thanks for the sub, y'all. 54,339. 1-2 here. 39. Over 100 likes. Thank you guys. I'm trying to get to 132 now. Let's go to 120. Fly ball foul. Dirty Dom flew out to left and flew out to left in the 4th. Fouled off again. It's still 1-2, way high. Steals second because JB says. Yep. I've seen people throw down to second though, even with runners on third. We got runners at the corners here with no outs. With Dirty Dom, baby. Ball low, 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Battle, Dom, battle. Still not 12-0. Keep pouring it on. That's right, Jim. We gotta make up for some time. Golden Knights Avalanche. NHL and NBA playoffs. Right. Foul. Oh man, that was a base clearing right there. 2-2. Dirty Dom with a line drive over first base, but went foul. Just foul. Woo. Ozzy had to get back too. Four homers for Dirty Dom this year, y'all. 4 homers. Keep on hitting that subscribe, trying to get to 54,340. And we're trying to get to 132 on the likes. We're at 105. Dom fouls it again to the left side. He's fouled. He has popped out to the left twice already. Pitch number 9 coming up here. Junk 5 innings pitched, 83 pitches. Braves have the runners at the corners here. Come on, Braves. Pitch. Ball low. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 more ball. We load them up with Dubon on deck. And then you got Austin Riley. And the Phillies are losing 2. We are going to gain another game on them, I hope. Yeah, they lost already, Donald. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball, right field. The no-ha, nothing. Patrick, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Patrick. What an at-bat for Dirty Dom. Pitch number 10 coming up here. Pitch number 10, 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners at the corners. Ozzy at first. I believe it's Money Mike at third, or Matteo at third. Back over to first for Ozzy. Safe. Close, but no cigar. Do we think Riley's heating up? Yeah. 5 homers in this month. 5 home runs this month. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off again. Oh my gosh. Come on, Dirty Dom. Come on, Dirty Dom. Here's the 3-2. It's a fly ball, right field to the right field line. Gone. 3-run shot, Dirty Dom. On the 12th pitch, Dirty Dom takes it to the stands. It is 8-1 Atlanta. Let's go. Woo! Yes, sir. Dom Diggity, crank it up. I love how you work it, yo Diggity. Yes, sir. Dirty Dom. I can't believe it either, Dom. All right. 8-1. He heard me talking about him. That's right. Yeah, that's right, William. 8-1. Yes, sir. 8-1. 111 likes. Trying to get to that 120 mark, y'all. Mark Zasilo, the Phillies may have fired Rob Thompson, but for the Phillies' failures, but it was not him. They should have fired Dombrowski. He made bad moves 3 years in a row. The GM, I'm assuming you're talking about. We'll probably lose for Strider now, yeah, probably so, and tie the series. We'll see how it goes. Golden Eye dropping that snowman. My 8-2 prediction still alive. You're right, Bert. Still alive. Chris Stelson, yes, he's still in there. SNM. We're finally giving him runs. New pitcher for the Marlins is going to be Phillips, the right-hander. And deep is a switch from right field to third base is Sonja. Owen Casey replaces third baseman Jimenez, batting 6th, playing right field. And then Jansen Junk is done. And a new pitcher is Tyler Phillips for your Marlins. We'll give you the final line score. Is the Pope Catholic? Is the sky blue? I don't know. Dirty Dom. Yes, sir. 5th homer of the year for Dirty Dom. And now we got Dubon.
No se va, quédate otra vez, quédate toda la vida.
Why did this so low? First pitch to Dubon, foul. First pitch to Dubon, foul. 14 games for Tyler Phillips with a 1.33 ERA. Swing and a miss. Get to get a little piece of that. 0-2. Yes, Wing. He's still pitching. Wing addiction. He is still pitching. Trying to get to 130 on the likes. 130 on the like. Let's go, Dubon. One and two. 1-2 here in the 6th. Braves up 8-1. Dubon singled in the 2nd and a run scored. And that's going to run to second base. He's going to pick it up, throw it over to first. And there's the first out of the inning, guys. 0.5 more. I need cash, Wing says. Easy game for Chris. Well, it's not over yet, JB. I'm just glad we can put up runs for him. Here's Austin Riley, who had the 3-run shot back in the 2nd inning. Strike right down Main Street. Go, baby. 114 on the likes. Thank you guys. Floyd on the go at C-Low. Floyd. Come on, Ride Dog. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. He's a machine. Ground ball, 3rd base. So, no Haas. Got him. 2 down. 2 down, just like that. Now, yes. Come on, yes. Braves have only lost 1 series and tied just 1 series. The rest of them, exactly, Donald. It's a great success. Yaz, man. Almost took it out of the park. Mike's heating up, too. He is, Patrick. He is heating up. Got 2 flyouts, though, but one of them was to the warning track. Here's Phillips. He comes set. He kicks. He deals. Ha! 2 strikes right down Main Street on a sinker. One of my favorite Zeppelin songs, yeah. It's Yaz's walk-up song. We have walk-up songs on this channel. All low. 1 and 2. It has to be like 5 seconds. You can get away with like 5 seconds. The AI bot can't pick up on 5 seconds. It can't. You can't read it. So 7 seconds is about too much. Ground ball, first base. Gonna flip it to Phillips. Got him. And that's 3. But the Braves score 5 in the 6th. Yes, sir. All right, Lopez, Hernandez, Norby coming up. Lopez, Hernandez, and Norby. Lopez, 2 for 2 today. He is one of the top hitters in the Major League Baseball right now. Hernandez, a K and an RBI. He's 0 for 1. And Norby, 0 for 2 with a K and a stolen base. And let's go back to that inning, and let me read to you exactly everything that happened in that inning in the 6th. So in the 6th, Ronald Acuna singled. He got on base. Then Money Mike singled on a ground ball, and Ronald was aggressive, and he went to 3rd base. And on that play, Jimenez at 3rd got hurt. So that's why they had to bring Sonjas to 3rd base. So Michael Harris to 2nd. So we had runners at 2nd and 3rd. And then Matty O singles on a sharp line drive, making it 4-1. And Money Mike, the 3rd base, so Acuna scored. Then Ozzie Albies scores on a line drive, and then Money Mike scores, and Matty O to 3rd. And then Dirty Dom with a 3-run shot, his 5th homer of the year. Fly ball to right center, Matty O scores, Ozzie Albies scores, makes it at 8-1. And then they had a bunch of changes there for the Marlins, and now we are here in the bottom of the 6th. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you hanging out with us. I know it gets kind of a blowout. People stop watching. I was kind of hoping we would keep on climbing, but it is okay. The Marlin fans are gone, I guess. Or all the Braves fans are like, okay, I can breathe. I can do other things tonight. It looks like Sale's going to win this one, but we'll see. We need Sale to go at least 8 innings here. He's in the bottom of the 6th. We need him to go to the bottom of the 6th, the 7th, at least 2 more here. I think we can do it. All right, here is Chris Sale back out with pitch number 69. Strike, caught the corner, strike 1 for Chris Sale. Chris Sale 69 pitches. My 8-4 prediction still has a chance. Awesome journey. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off. All right, come on, Sale. Two strikes here. Let's get them right here. Let's get them right here. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-2. Rays won their 33rd game today. Yeah, Rays, what a turnaround. Kind of blame. I kind of give that like a Adam the Woo is causing that. If you know who he is, he was a big Rays fan before he passed away. They honored him also there at the new stadium. Well, it's not new. Ground ball foul. K-Sale 76 says. But yeah, back to the old dome for the Rays. They worked on it the last 2 years, and I saw it when I was landing in Tampa this year when we went for a cruise in January. They had everything blocked up on it. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, still 1-2, way foul. You think the Braves are going to go over 10 runs? We'll see. Tampa Bay is not to be overlooked. You're right. That East, NL East with the Yankees and Blue Jays both struggling. The Jays are looking really good. Here's the 1-2, no outs. Oh, ring them up. It's a ball, though. 2-2. 2-2. I was hoping for a frozen pizza there. We'll look at the scoreboard here after this inning's over. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball. What's Frenchie doing out in the nosebleed seats? Well, Brandon Gaudin's not in this road trip. He was actually calling a game on TBS last night. He's in New York. So yeah, he's not here, which I don't understand. But possibly he was doing some Madden stuff as well, and then the night game as well. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball. Dubon picks it up, throws it across, got him. 1 out. 1 out. Great play for Dubon. 1 down. All right, now here's Otto Lopez. No, that was Otto Lopez. Here is Roberto Hernandez. He had the sac fly. Back in the first inning that scored the run. And he is Roberto Hernandez, 0 for 1. Batting average 171. 117 likes, trying to get to 132 on the likes. Help us out, y'all. Almost 200 folks in here. Pitch inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Come on, Braves. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Donald says, CeeLo, you are on a cruise now about 2 times a year. Don't blame you. Still keep spending all that money you got. That's right. I don't know about all that money I got. Spain loves cruises, you know. She loves them. I like them too. They're cool. They're fun. But she really loves them. She likes to relax. CeeLo can't relax. He can't sit still for a long time. Here's the 2-1. Foul. 2-2. Joshua, good to see you. Break back. Thank you again for that super chat on Monday night. Appreciate it, buddy. Do you think Bo Bichette wishes he's back in Toronto? He's making $1 zillion. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hayes in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
we got
sir. Hayes in the chat. Patrick, you're a storyteller. Hayes in the chat. Every time we strike anybody out, we're putting K's in the chat. All right. Here's Norby. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Norby. Cruises in Disney World and NASCAR are not my thing, but Braves are. There you go, Bert. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. We need 1 more inning out of Sale. I don't know. Do you waste? But that's another question. We're up 8-1. Do you waste Suarez and eyeglasses? No. So now you got to choose who do you go with, or does Sale? He's at 83 pitches. Could he cruise a 9-inning game? Popped up left field. Yaz 3, can of corn. Let's go. Cruises and Disney are not mine, but NASCAR and Braves are. Awesome. All right, so Leon, Acuna, and Harris coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Leon 0 for 2, Acuna 1 for 3 and a run scored, and then Money Mike 1 for 3 and a run scored. And if Leon gets on or Acuna or Harris, Money Mike will be back up. Still undecided which jersey will be my first Braves jersey. Leaning forward to a Hank Aaron jersey. Probably safe, Journey. Probably safe, you know? You don't have to worry about getting rid of a player. We're going to the seventh inning stretch. During the 7th inning stretch, we're going to honor Bobby Cox with 6s in the chat. We're going to do that for the rest of the year. 6s in the chat during the 7th inning stretch. Is Sean Murphy hurt again? Yes, senior dogs. He broke his finger and he's out to like the All-Star game. So and then of course Baldwin gets hurt. He's got he's on that 10-day DL with a grade 1 hamstring pull injury, kind of like what Ronald Acuna had, but not really. So probably see them both back in about 10, or Baldwin back in about 10 days. The problem with that is now that we have 2 second string, third string catchers. We don't have a full-time catcher now. So someone mentioned to me in our Discord, maybe we could go get D-Train back from the Angels, trade him to our catchers for D-Train. Bring D-Train back. If you don't know who D-Train is, you haven't been around long enough, but Travis d'Arnaud is his name, but we called him D-Train. All right, Sandy Leon, the catcher, he is up to bat. What up, Octane? ATL says, what's up, buddy? Keep up the fire. And a ground ball first base. Sorry about that was messed up. And he ground out to first, by the way. Sorry about that. Leon grounds out, and now Acuna Matata. Let's go.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. Murphy was a waste of many, many millions, right? Senior dog, for sure. James Rogers says, yeah, baby. First pitch, strike. He's in the final season of a 2-year contract with the Angels. Bring him back. Bring back D-Train. Let him retire after that. Give him 1 more year, let him retire. Donald Cecilo, if you found me a new water sport, I like watching ladies midget mud wrestling. Here's the 1-1 for Phillips. Fouled off. Come on, Acuna. Acuna 1 for 3 tonight. Got a base hit last time up. We're in the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th. Let's go. Did not go. Did not chase. 2-2. 2-2. 10 more likes to 132. Help us out. 10 more likes to 132. Braves up 8-1. 2-2. Phillips set. Kick. Steals. And Ronald chased a golf ball and struck out. K's in the chat, Marlins fans, if there's anybody here. Acuna goes down. He's 1 for 4 on the night. Money Mike.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Here comes the money.
Money's in the chat, y'all. Money's in the chat. He's not playing much either there. 200 average, homer 3. Always good to be home, though, Jake. Always good to be home. Always good to be home. Come on, Money Mike. Here's the pitch. And base hit, Money Mike. Right past the shortstop. And a multi-hit night. 2 for 4 now for Money Mike. 2 hits tonight from Money Mike. And now Matty O.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray.
Come on, Money Mike. Come on, Money Mike. Matty O now. First pitch foul. 0-1. 0-1 to Matty O. Yeah, Money Mike on base. See him over there at first. Money Mike leading off over there. Come on, Matty O. Fouled off to the right side. That's probably Ronald's last time to bat, dog. Probably so. Well, let's see. We got 2 outs. Possibly, unless we get on. I was trying to hit follow, but can't find it, brother. Ronnie says. Good to see Ronnie. 0-2, ball gets away. Money Mike's gonna go to second base. Second base for Money Mike. Ball got away, so Money Mike is now at second. Come on, bowl of Matty-O's, baby. Let's go. Shane O'Mac music, that's right. Money, money, money. Here's the 1-2. Oh, come on. No challenge coming. Frozen pizzas. 6-2, Washington up on the Mets, Jake says. Oh, my gosh. All right, really quick, we'll find out who's up to bat here. Ruiz 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, trying to join the hat trick club with 3 strikeouts. Casey, who relieved went to right field when Sonjaz went to third, and then Morel 0 for 2. Here's your lineup really quick. Bruh, Patrick says. All right, y'all, this time we are going to honor Bobby Cox by putting 7s in the chat. But we're going to 7th inning stretch. Get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch. So much for hanging out with us. Let's go. Chops in the chat, y'all, and let's still honor Bobby Cox. Sale back out there for 6 innings. 6 innings pitched now, 83 pitches. Sale facing Ruiz, who's 0 for 2 tonight. For Sale, best opposing average versus righties, 169. 2 strikes. James says, oh my God. Let's go Braves. What's up, Jason? What's going to see? Appreciate you being here. And that's an out. 3rd strike, but got him. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
K's in the chat. All right. Come on now. 1 out. Now facing Casey, who pinch hit or was put into the game. Right down Main Street, 2 or 1 and 1. That was other pitch was a strike. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. 7 Ks night for Sale. 2 strikes. 4-seam fastball. 1 and 2, 1 out here. 1 and 2. Darlene says, woohoo! Good to see you, Darlene. Appreciate you being here. 1 and 2, 1 out here. Sale 90 pitches. Wow, it looks like Casey goes down. And he just tripped, possibly. 90th for Sale, that's right. So maybe 1 more inning. 1 more inning, and then who will they put in the 9th? That's the question. Torres. Oh, it hit his inside right leg. Fouled off the ground and then popped back up at him on the inside. No final inning here. You think so? You don't think they'll bring him out one more time? Up 8-1. Then we don't have to use anybody. We can use Suarez. In the 9th. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, 2-2. That's what I would do. Well, it depends. If he can get out quicker, probably not now. 91 pitches. I don't think. If he had a shutout, possibly. Here's the 2-2. Oh! K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
K's in the chat.
we got him.
Oh yeah, frozen pizzas too. Yeah, frozen pizzas, Jake. Anytime we get a batter to go, check him looking. We're putting frozen pizzas in the chat. 2 outs, first pitch ball. K's in the chat anytime our pitcher strikes anybody out. Chris Sale now 2,651 strikeouts, just below David Cone. 1 strike, 1 and 1. Slider, 78. Morel 0 for 2. He's lined out and ground out. Here's the 1-1. Foul, 1-2. I'm old school. I say let him finish the game. Exactly, Marcus. Patrick, let me call the game, okay? Let me call the game, Patrick. Let me call the game, buddy. It's 1-2, 2 outs. A line back to Riley. Throws it across. Got him. 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Chris Sale. I say bring him out in the 8th and let Suarez in the 9th. Let's not give this team any chance of coming back here. Maybe later in the season, not 50 games in. I think he's going to come back out, Jake. That's just my opinion. All right, coming up for your Marlins in the bottom of the 8th. Albies, Dirty Dom, or top of the 8th. Sorry, Albies, Dirty Dom, and Dubon. Albies 2 for 3 with RBI, 2 runs scored. Dirty Dom 1 for 3 with a homer. 3 RBIs and a run scored. And Dubon 1 for 3 with a run scored. Yeah, I mean, I don't bring Sale out. He doesn't look like he's hurting. Bring him out for the 8th. If he gets a couple on, then pull him. But let's go with a hot hand. Let's not put anybody else on this bullpen, on this mound right now. Nobody else. And let's let Suarez come out in the 8th and shut it down. We don't need eyeglasses. Let's do it. So that's we'll see what happens in the bottom of the 8th. But Albie's, Dirty Dom, and Dubon coming up. We'll see what happens. Hello, I thought this was the real game. It is the real game. Rev, it is the real game. It is the real game. It's not a video game. It is what's happening on the field at Lone Depot Park. It's not a video game. It's just not the TV version. Exactly. Right. Bring them out for the 8th. Exactly. Bring them out. All the other teams are afraid of us. We just got to keep giving them a reason to stay afraid. All right. Tyler Phillips back out there. His 2 innings pitched. And his first pitch is a ball. Ozzy
Welcome to
Albies.
see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Popped up, left field. Hernandez, 1 out. 1 out. Turn that hat around. $5 super chat. Thank you, Joshua. Everybody tell Joshua coming in on Monday with a super chat and now on this $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Joshua. Appreciate that, Joshua, with the $5 super chat. Everybody tell Joshua thank you so much. All right, here's Phillips. Swing and a miss for Dirty Dom.
Like fishing grits and all that pimp shit. Everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah.
3-run shot
Throw
and
your
blew it
hands in
open.
the air.
On a 12-pitch at bat. Come on, Dirty Dom. 1-1. 1-1. 26 likes. Trying to get to that 132 mark. Hit that like for us, y'all. 132 on the likes. Help us out. Here's the 1-1. Outside, it's 2-1. 2-1. 3-run homer in the 6th with a Dirty Dom. Yep, I guess Chris Sale's done. He just said it. You were right, Jake. Jake was right. Yes, it was Outcast. You said you could get away with those songs for like 5 seconds. You can get away with it about 5 seconds without any copyright. Strike! 3-2, full count. The AI bot has to listen to it for at least 7 or so. 7, you might be pushing it, but you could do probably 7 seconds. I've tested it. What I do is I upload that song up to you, the copy I have to YouTube, and if it doesn't hit, I load it. Fly ball, right center, back to the warning track, and the 2 players fall into each other. We might have an inside the ballpark home run. Go Dirty Dom with a home run. Run, slide, save. Inside the ballpark home run. Dirty Dom. Let's go. Yes, sir. Dirty Dom. Inside the ballpark home run. Back to back for home runs for Dirty Dom. So Ruiz and I think the center fielder and triple for Dom Smith. They're gonna give him a triple and then an error. I think it's gonna be a triple and an error. They haven't given so there was a collision between the right fielder and the center fielder, and Dirty Dom was going 3. Yeah, communication wasn't too bad, burning around those bases. And then Dirty Dom went to 3rd, And then when they threw it in, they overthrew the ball, and Dom went home. Dom diggity. I like the way you work, kid. Dom diggity. Might have to use that one. See if we can do that one. Third base coach was paying attention and said, just go. And then you saw him like flat out in the dirt. A little league home run. Exactly, David. Dirty Dom. So I guess they're rolling on. They're seeing if the guys are okay out in the outfield. And they haven't gave it an error yet. The starfish at home plate, as we saw it right here on 3D. Dirty Dom. 4 more likes to 132, y'all. Help us out. I hear you, Teddy Riley. So an injury delay, one of the looking at the right fielder and the center fielder as they collided at the wall. So Casey's gonna stay in the game. He looks like he's all right. And now Dubon. Come on, Dubon. Come on, Dubon, baby. Ground ball, second base, picks it up, throws it across, and that's 2 down. Dubon goes down, and now Austin Riley. He hit a 3-run shot tonight. Go. Get it going. Marlins are eating fried squash tonight. We're at fish fry tonight, guys. Fish fry tonight. All right, let's go. Right down Main Street on a 4-seam fastball. Phillips now 2 2/3 innings pitched. 37 pitches. Yeah, let's go, Austin Riley. In the 8th inning. Oh, so that probably definitely puts Sale done for the night now, Jake, for sure. If there was any question. Now we're up 9-1. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2-2. 2-2. Go on and take Chris Sale out. That's right, JB. We'll see who's going to be the new pitcher. They haven't shown anybody in the bullpen yet, but possibly Kinley. Maybe to get him right. Outside 3-2 on a splitter, 90-mile-an-hour splitter. Patrick, let me call the game, buddy. Patrick, let me call the game. Outside ball, walked him. All right, yes. Oh, it should be Dodd. Yeah, I bet it's Dodd. First time up. Yeah, I bet it's Dodd. Could possibly Dodd. All right, yes, let's go, baby. Get on base. Runner at first. 2 outs here. I love when a great plan comes together. That's right. Curve. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. 0-1 count. Come on, Yaz. Another base hit right here. He's 0 for 3. Outside. Outside. Ronald gets another at bat. I don't think he would. Yeah, he's going to get another at bat. Come on, Yaz. Ground ball. Second base. Picks it up. Throws it across. That's 3. But Dirty Dom with the triple slash. Did they give an error? Yes, they did. They finally gave an error. And so a triple with a run. How'd they score that? Now that they changed it. Throwing error by right fielder Owen Cassie. It doesn't show the so he didn't get, it wasn't a hit, it was an error. So he didn't get the hit. Yeah, it doesn't show Devon's live scoring there. To 9-1, could we have a possible have trusted our bummer? No, not at all. Eli was putting gear on, I think. We'll see what happens here. Chris Sale, right now, we'll see. I'm not sure yet. They haven't said who our new pitcher is. You are correct, Jake. Jim Rogers said. All right. Hicks, Sonyas, and Edwards coming up for your Marlins. Hicks 0 for 2 with a K, Sonya 0 for 2, and Edwards. And I'm not sure we have. All right, I'm gonna listen to how this guy is. They're not gonna trust Dodd, I guess, tonight. He just got called up, right, Jake? Victor, to listen to his name here. He is our 8th inning pitcher. Hey, 134 likes. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. At this time, we're gonna do it for the 3rd time tonight. Let me see those 44s in the chat as we honor Hammer and Hank. Let's go. '44s in the chat, y'all. Yeah, Dodd was called up after Bummer was cut, after he came back from rehab. Victor Medeiros, the new pitcher. Left field. 1 down. First 1 pitch, 1 out. I love it. Victor Medeiros is the new pitcher. Yeah, do you have it up? Do you have it up? I'll definitely redirect. Make sure you have it up and live before we go off the air. So Victor Medeiros up to bat. Yeah, I'll redirect. Strike. After this, guys, we're going to go to the post-game show with Tyler Redmond. Braves on Deck, it's called. He's got his own YouTube channel. If you're new, we're going to be going there post-game for Tyler, for Braves on Deck. Victor Medeiros was with the Angels for the last 3 seasons. You're welcome, Patrick. Thanks for being here, buddy. Just remember, just let me call the game, okay? You can hang out here as long as you want. Jace is dropping those 44s. Let me see those 44s, y'all. Honored Hammer and Hank. Go. Here's the 0-2. Ball low. 1-2. 1-2. Nine to 1 Braves. Here's the pitch. Inside. 2-2. 2-2. Deros. And we'll give you the final line score for all pitchers in the middle of the inning here. Senyos, pop out and a fly out. 0 for 2 tonight. Woo! Inside. Sonoha. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, we had that 1 quick pitch and an out. Let's get another one here. Deros. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. And that's a walk. So a 1-out walk. And now, top of the order. Xavier Edwards, top of the order. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Come on, man. Exactly. Good grief. Exactly. 1 out here. You got that quick out, that first pitch out. Now, umpire calls time. Edwards steps out of the box. Single in the first and a run scored for Edwards. Trying to get to 140 on the lights. Oh. Oh. You're killing me, Smalls. None of this crap, right? Just throw it right down the middle. Arrows comes set. He kicks. 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 8th. Braves gonna bat in the 9th. Let me know, Tyler, if you're up still in here. Let me know when that is up. Two, 1. Two, 1. Pitch. Right up. Dubon, 6, unassisted, 3, double play, and that finishes the inning. 6, unassisted, 3. Dubon looked a lot better that time doing it. Stepping on the base and throwing. Last time he kind of stumbled a little bit. Okay, I'll take a look at it. But there it is. So make sure you check out. We'll do a redirect for Braves on Deck. I'll have the link here in the pin message here in a second. But up to bat for your Braves, Sandy Leone, Acuna, and Money Mike. You're welcome. I just redirected. So we're going to redirect the post-game show with Tyler. Braves on Deck with Tyler Redden. Make sure you check him on YouTube. Does a great job over there. Knows a whole lot about Braves. He's got a lot of great interviews. Really great interview on his channel right now with Bobby Cox. Make sure you check him out. Does a great job. Man, here's that Edwards guy again. All right, top of the 9th. Leone. Let's go. Alright, let me move this over just a little bit. I just noticed it was off key. Alright, here we go. Leone, the catcher. Hopefully Hot Sauce watched that double play. Yeah, exactly. 9-1 is the score. Bottom of the 8th. And new pitcher for Noha, the third baseman, is now the position pitcher. Soha. They're going to a position pitcher. Strike, 1-2. Ground ball foul. And to the right side, out. One out, and it's a Ronald Acuna. Can he put one out? That's the question. Can Acuna put one out here off of Sanyol? Let's go, Acuna.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Come on, Acuna. Oh, no, Eli White. Eli White. Sorry about that. Pitch it. Eli to left field. That's going to drop. Base hit for Eli White. Welcome back. Stand-up double for Eli. There you go, Eli. Welcome back off the DL. Yes, sir.
Ooh, I lightning.
Yeah, there we go. Money Mike now.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Come on, Money Mike. Stand-up double. Strike one. Welcome back, Eli White. Coming off that concussion off the wall. Stealing Max Muncy's thunder in L.A. Pretty good guy with a concussion. Well, he's good now. But he did have a concussion. Yeah, Eli White's great. Outside 2-1. Inside 2-1. Foul ball. Harris struck him out. Sonas. 2 down. All right. Matty O pops it up. And that'll be 3. But man, Eli White got a stand-up double. Welcome back, Eli White. All right, we go to the bottom of the 9th. Can the Marlins walk it off? God, I hope not. And I'm putting the pin message, y'all, as well. Y'all, in the pin message above is the post-game show. Make sure you go check out Tyler Redmond, Braves on Deck with Tyler Redmond next. Right after this, we'll take you there. You don't even have to go anywhere. It'll take you there. And also, there's a link if you want to go over there, too, and hit the like button for us. But we're going to redirect to Tyler Redmond right after this, as he'll have our show tonight for the post-game. They will have to walk it off and go home. That's right, Jim Rogers. So Lopez 2 for 3, not too bad. Hernandez 0 for 2, try not to get a hat trick. And Norby 0 for 3 tonight with a K and a strike, a stolen base. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night too as well. Just FYI, we'll be back tomorrow night as well for Braves Marlins for our 3rd game of the series. We'll be back for the final game, 4th final game, and new pitcher is going to be Eli White. Remains in the game in right field to take over for Ronald. Jorge Mateo goes to second base. Ozzy for Ozzy Albies. So Ozzy Albies gets to sit tonight. Got to go to the grocery store before it closes. Atlanta fans, we got this. I'll holla CeeLo. Thank you, JB. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. Richard, no worries. I think Atlanta wins this series as well. Go Braves, Richard. Chris Sale. Amazing. You always do a stream. Thanks. You're welcome, buddy. So Chris Sale, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned, 8 strikeouts. K's in the chat for Lopez. And it's going to be Maderos back out there for the 9th. K's in the chat for Chris Sale tonight, guys. K's in the chat. I mean, claps in the chat, not K's. Claps in the chat. Inside, outside, high inside. Claps in the chat. For Chris Sale. Claps in the chat there. Here's 2-0 for Maderos. Strike. So stick around with us for post-game. We'll send you to Tyler. He does a great job. He'll be doing the post-game show tonight for the Braves. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball. Money Mike on it. 1 down. 1 down. Now Otto Lopez lined out. Now here is Hernandez. Hernandez and the big collision there, right center. Had Dirty Dom go all the way around. Yeah, so he didn't get the triple. They gave him an error on that play, so he didn't get credit for the triple. Ground ball, Dubon picks it up, throws it across. 2 down. And the Marlins are down to their final out. And it's going to be Connor Norby. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a 228 average. Looks like we have the best 50-game start since 03. And here is Norby. Yeah, so Dirty Dom does not get credit for that hit. It's an error. They should have gave him a triple with an error. That's what should have happened. But they did not. All right, here we go. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Pop foul to the right side. It's 1-1. Marlins down to the last 2 strikes here, guys. Appreciate all the love today. We thank you for being here. I know a lot of y'all will bust out of here after this is over. I want to thank you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night. All outside. Bill Cosby dropping those chops. Two 2-1 count. Must be hot in there today. He just said it's too hot in there. Foul to the right side. It's 2-2. The Marlins are down to the last strike. Be awesome if Medeiros can get a strikeout here. Trying to get to 140 on the lights. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Foul to the left side. There's actually people in the club section. Should be a good matchup tomorrow. Sandy Alcantara and Spencer Strider. Sandy always pitches well against us. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball. Foul. Fly ball foul. Mets lost. Great. We're going to be up perfect tonight. Here's the 2-2. Did he go? No. 3-2. 3-2. Another foul. What an at-bat. Another at-bat. Here's Norby, 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. Pops it up. Austin Riley, foul territory. Braves win. Let's go. Yes, sir. We take the 3rd game of the 4-game series. Braves win 9-1. Yes, sir. Let's go. High fives around, guys. High five. High fives. High fives. High fives. High fives. Look at Acuna out there throwing balls, too. Best record in baseball, guys. Appreciate it. All right, guys, let me turn my chop off here and look at the wrap really quick. Chris Sale, 7-2 on the season. Finally got a win there. 1.89 ERA. Junk gets the loss, 2-5. Let's look at the wrap really quick. 9-1 on the season. Braves 9-1 is the final. 9 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Marlins 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. And shame for Dirty Dom. He doesn't get that triple. Player of the game, man. I think I'm giving it the player of the game all across the board right here. Sale, Riley, and Dirty Dom. Riley with 1 for 3 with a homer, a walk, 3 RBIs. Dirty Dom, a homer, 3 BR. It should be 2 for 4. It should be 2 for 4, or 2 for 5 on the night, or 2 for 4 on the night. Homer, 3 RBIs and 2 runs, and a triple. Should be a triple, but anyway. But Sale, 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned, 8 Ks. Great. So now Sale has beaten every team. So Braves both teams only left 3 men on base, and that is it. So I want to thank you guys for watching this tonight. We appreciate you. And the final 9-1 is the score. So I'm going to transfer you guys to Tyler. So make sure you stick around and tell Tyler I said what's up. Go over to the post-game show. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, who's out of town. I want to thank her for everything that she does behind the scenes when we're here with us, guys. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching. My members for the hard money to the channel. I want you watching. And I want to thank Josh for the $5 super chat again. So appreciate you. All right, y'all. Head over to Tyler. Say hi. And bop that like for him, too, as well. He'll be going live here really soon. Appreciate your post-game show on Braves on Deck with Tyler Redmond. Make sure you join right now. See you guys. Good night from Miami. We'll be on tomorrow night. Same time, same place. See you then.